The Manitoba NDP may be targeting a longtime PC seat as voters wait for a by-election call from the Premier. The Tories won Spruce Woods with more than 60% of the vote last time, but the Premier and his ministers have been in the area making funding announcements over the last number of weeks. CTV's Jeff Keele joins us now live. So Jeff, does this mean the NDP believe they can win?
Possibly. The Premier does say that they are taking this seat seriously. Premier Wab Kinew and his party are eyeing up a Conservative stronghold in southwestern Manitoba with a flurry of recent visits to the area.
It's not a coincidence. And I mean, everything the Premier's been saying, obviously they have this in their sights.
The Spruce Woods seat was vacated when former PC MLA Grant Jackson jumped to federal politics. Over the last number of weeks, Premier Wab Kinew and members of his cabinet have been blanketing the area with several funding announcements. And on Thursday, Kinew introduced their candidate, real estate agent Ray Berthollet. And the Premier said his party has a chance here. Political professor Kelly Saunders agrees.
NDP is really surging throughout Manitoba. Wab Kinew is still the most popular Premier in the country. So, you know, I think they're going to give the Tories a run for their money.
But Saunders says the PC still have the edge. This is a long-time Tory constituency, and they won with more than 60% of the vote last time. The PC candidate is party volunteer Colleen Robbins.
This is a very solid team effort. We want to do what's best for Manitoba.
The Liberal Party candidate in Spruce Woods is teacher Stephen Reid.
I believe that we can make a dent. I think that now more than ever, people are wanting change.
The seat has been vacant since the spring. The Premier has faced questions and criticism for not calling the by-election sooner.
I think it's a form of political strategy on his half, but it's very anti-democratic.
The people from Spruce Woods have not had representation at the Manitoba legislature.
So it seems like sometimes there's no rush for a by-election. And other times, when there's wildfires, a state of emergency, thousands of Manitobans out of their homes, the only thing the PCs can think about is call an election.
A by-election must be held by mid-September.
So Jeff, could the NDP pay a price for the Premier delaying this by-election call?
Based on history, likely not. Political professor Kelly Saunders says while some are obviously frustrated by this delay, all premiers of all political stripes do this. They pick the timing that suits them.